Hi, my name is Diana. Welcome back to my channel. After my last video, I did get a few questions on how I blow dry my hair because ultimately just putting layers in your hair, yeah, it gives you more volume, but it doesn't do all the work. Now, keep in mind that there are so many ways to blow dry your hair and there are a lot of different products out there. Even me personally, I have a regular blow dryer, I have the Revlon One Step, and I have this Hot Tools product that you will see in the video. You do not have to have all of those. Do I like this Hot Tools product? Yes, but you do not have to buy it. So if you want to see how I use a regular blow dryer or how I use the Revlon One Step, please let me know. Just, save your coin. You do not need 3 different blow dryers. For those who are curious, this is what my hair looks like. Air dried, pretty much. I just kind of put these pieces behind my ear to give it more of a swoop. But other than that, this is my hair texture and pattern. And if you want to know how I get it from this to something more like this, please keep watching. Normally, I like to let my hair air dry for a little bit before doing this, but this day I was just really on a time crunch and just very desperate to get this over with, so I am starting off with fully wet hair. Right now I am just detangling my hair, and then I put in this mousse by Amika. I don't remember the exact name, but I'll put it in here somewhere, and just distributing that all throughout my hair. I'm also very out of frame for this, but I kind of put it in the back too, to really just get as much volume as I possibly can. Once you've done that, go in with your heat protectant of choice. Today I just used this one. If your hair isn't completely drenched, you could probably skip this step, but since I am starting off with completely wet hair, I decided to go in with this type of blow dryer first, especially focusing on the roots, since that's harder to get, I feel like, with the heated brush. I also flip my hair over so that there is a bit more volume, especially in the back. Once your blow dryer has successfully turned your washroom into a sauna, be sure to open the door so that you don't die of a heat stroke, and then just continue blow drying. I forgot to show it, but I went in with it's a 10 leave-in conditioner, and then I used the Kerastase oil. I also recommend the Color Wow Dream Coat. I forgot to put it on until a bit later, but I find that it just leaves my hair nice and silky. So now I'm going to grab my first section. I'm going to start at the bottom, so I'm just taking anything above my ears and tying it up into a bun so that it's out of the way. Now, I don't think they recommend this, but since my hair was still quite wet at this point, I passed through with the heated brush a few times just to get it a bit more dry, not 100%, but just to where I would usually let it air dry to, if that makes sense. If you forgot to apply any products like I did, do that now, and then just brush that through real quick. And now for the fun part. I personally like to put the brush behind the section, and once my ends are secured and are not falling out, I roll it up and literally count to 10 in my head. Now, when you're rolling it out, I want you to treat it like an actual round brush. So essentially, as I'm unraveling it, I kind of twist inwards and repeat that until my hair is completely out of the brush. And I recommend maybe trying this out on one strand first if you're new to that, and if you didn't quite get it, here it is again. So like I said, just twist inwards as you're moving towards the end of your hair. Now, once you've gotten the hang of that, you can go ahead and repeat that for the rest of the section, and also do not forget to leave a safe distance between this product and your ear because it will get really hot. Once you go ahead and get any outliers, this is what you should be left with. Some of it kind of looks like ringlets, but what I'm going to do is spray my hair with the Kenra hairspray. I forgot to show it, I'm sorry. and then just kind of like mess it up a little, if that makes sense. You'll see me do it right here. And that should help with the ringlet look a bit. Now that you've hopefully mastered that side, go ahead and try the other side. Anyway, go ahead and take down your top bun. And starting at the ears, I'm going to split this in half, kind of. And I'm going to take both halves and tie them up for now. Now, I personally like to start with that back section because I find it easier to do when the front part isn't already done. So I'm going to go ahead and try to part it down the middle, which is usually where I part my hair anyway. If you do not part your hair down the middle, part it where you usually would. I find that these sections of hair like to get mixed up with what's previously been done. So I am just tying up whatever side I do not want to do right now, and then just brushing the same products through on the side I do want to do. For the very top pieces that you end up getting, I like to do them twice. The reason being is that, as you can see, I kind of bring them forward and up, and that makes it really hard to twist when unraveling. So when unraveling, I don't twist it. I don't. But then I go in again, and I can just do it the same way I've been doing with every other piece of hair. This to me just ensures that there's volume in that area. And once you've used your hairspray, this is what you should be looking like right now. Now I'm just repeating that on the other side, making sure that each top piece is done twice. And now we're almost there. This is what we got for right now. But now we're going to go ahead and do the very front. The absolute first thing I like to do here is clip up what has already been done, because I feel like the device sometimes catches onto them and that's not what I want. Once I have found my usual part and make sure it aligns with the back, I'm gonna take the smaller pieces and put them away because I don't want to make them go inwards like the rest of the hair, if that makes sense. I'm just going to reserve that for this particular piece. And here I am just getting rid of those ringlets again. I like to do my curtain bangs at the same time because otherwise I feel like they always end up uneven. So once I get on the other side, I'm taking the shortest pieces of that section and tying it away. And I am once again repeating the same steps as before, rolling it up, and then when it's time to unravel it, I twist it inwards. Now I'm going to pretend like I can see and grab my curtain bangs and kind of curl it all backwards. This part for me involves a lot of trial and error because sometimes one side comes out one way even though I'm doing it all at once. Especially when my curtain bangs get a little bit longer, I do like to curl it this way instead of straight up and back, because otherwise I feel like I don't get the effect I want. I feel like this can be skipped when they're shorter, but not when they're longer. I don't twist these pieces when unraveling, I just think it looks better this way. Once you figured out how you like them, go ahead and repeat that on the other side. I feel like they never come out perfectly even, but I am gonna go ahead and just keep curling it until I am satisfied and I think it's close enough. I kind of think of it the same way as people think of eyebrows, in the sense that these pieces are sisters and not twins. And that's pretty much it. At this point, I like to run my fingers through my hair just to, again, get rid of any ringlets that might still be in there. And I like to push my bangs back for extra volume. I also did want to note real quick that sometimes the unraveling can be a bit confusing, so I just wanted to demonstrate, here's me from like a few months ago. When I take this back out of the hair, as you can see, I don't twist it any other direction. And I actually loved the way this turned out too. I just feel like it doesn't hold as well throughout the day. But basically, what I'm trying to say is find what works for you. Don't be afraid to experiment because you might just find your next favorite hairstyle. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much if you stuck the whole way through. Let me know if you have any questions or anything else you want to see from me. Just feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I really hope this was helpful to y'all. So if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!